Hey folks, Malforian here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be carrying on our career mode in Formula 1 Manager 2022 as McLaren. And yeah, let's just see where we're going to be getting today. So yeah, we're building up towards the Spanish Grand Prix, which might do quite well for us, as we've seen in previous races. On straights and things like that, we seem to be quite well. Our car isn't great on slow corners, so hopefully we have a little bit more luck, and hopefully no rain, or we learned from our mistakes in the previous race. But we'll see. There we go. So the overview of the Miami Grand Prix. Front wings are manufactured. I think, are these the new ones that are way better? Yeah, they are. I think they are way better. And we manufactured another suspension. I think this was just to top up how many we had, if I remember correctly. So let's have a look. So I think we're developing all the cars that we... Yeah, we're currently developing everything. And then we've got the manufacture, which I don't think we need, but I do believe they are new parts. What was it? Was it front wing? Yeah, so this is the new one, the ML22 FW2. Which, yeah, is quite a bit better, I think, overall. A little bit... The speed isn't really that much, but everything else, like the brake cooling's better. We're better at dirty air cornering, so as we saw, we're not that great at cornering in the McLaren, but this is going to help us. And then obviously up here as well, some improvements. Nothing crazy, but it's all going to be improvements nonetheless. So let's install these. And then we've got, I think, a new lower underfloor, I think, coming as the next big upgrade that we've got. So hopefully that comes too long. And then I was thinking about, we talked about last episode, I believe, about when we should do research. I think we're going to probably do like 1 or 2 more designs for this season. And then we're going to basically put all our stuff into next year's car, because we're not really going to do anything crazy this year. I think we can beat Alpine. We're only, well, we're 23 points behind them, but we have been doing better-ish in the last couple of races. So I think we can catch them. We'll definitely finish higher than Haas and AlphaTauri. So I think we should probably start concentrating on next year's car. But we're only on race 6 out of 22, so I'm thinking around about race 15 or something like that. 15, yeah, between like 12 and 15, we'll probably switch to just concentrate fully on next year's car. See if we can make some really big improvements for next year. But yeah, we do need to finish 5th or above. We do need to build Alpine. Beat Alpine, otherwise we're probably going to get fired, and we don't want that. And yeah, Lando picked up another point, so I wonder whether to actually put points into cornering, because, like I say, our car isn't great at cornering, so maybe if we put points into him being better at cornering, it will kind of counteract the bad side of our car. Kind of makes sense, I think, anyway. And yeah, there we go. Let's just get going. Got some sponsorship obligations coming up. I don't think you actually have to do anything with these. No, you don't. It's kind of fun. I thought there'd be like little events that you had to do, but no, there's nothing that exciting. Urgent chassis is low. We have 3. I guess we'll manufacture a new one then. This one? Yeah, okay, we'll make 1 more. There you go. I guess we did... I think Lando damaged it, didn't he, in that crash he had? In the Italian Grand Prix? Yeah, I think in the Italian Grand Prix he damaged one. Yeah, we're doing this. Poor gearbox condition. Another one. I thought we already replaced his gearbox. Has he damaged another one? He can't. Oh, no, this is Ricardo. Yeah. So change. So we've got 2 more of these. So when we use the next one, we'll have to make another gearbox, or we'll probably design a new one, and then we won't have to worry about it. But yeah, so we've done this. Oh, the engine's like half done. Condition 46%. I guess we'll change engine. Oh, 6 races in. I think you get 3 engines for the year, I think. Yeah, I guess we'll change engine as well. Oh wait, powertrain change, car 2. Yeah, we'll change these ones, and then at worst, because in real life Grand Prix, I think you get 3 engines for a year, and then if you take any more, you have to start at the back of the grid the next race. I'm not sure if that's in this game, or whether we just have the 3, because that's just our initial 3 per car, and then we have to just make more. I imagine that's what it is. I don't think we can see... Oh yeah, manufacture. Oh no, yeah, no, we can't. So yeah, I wonder if we basically, if we use all 3, we just get a notification like you can take on an additional engine, but it will cost you in the next race. We'll see anyway when we approach it. Oh, we got the side pods research finished, so we'll do that. We'll also get developing a new part straight away. So we've done side pods, we've done suspension, we've got underfloor going. I don't know if we've researched a rear wing during our campaign already. I can't remember. Well, do you know, we're going to do it anyway. So that's going to help us again with cornering. I'm just going to blast all our remaining hours into this. Somebody commented on the previous video, or the one before, saying maybe think about just putting like research like 2 things and just put all your hours into both of them each 50-day period, and then just get massive upgrades like once every period rather than doing like incremental upgrades. And I think that's probably a good idea, actually. So I'm actually going to do that. We're going to put a bunch in. We've got 40 days left, 13 hours remaining in the wind tunnel. Oh, we have no hours left in man hours, so we could, in theory, just put all these in. And it will make some quite big improvements, to be honest. Well, like incremental, again, but like good incremental changes towards them all. Obviously, acceleration, these aren't really improving, but this is like nearly a full percentage better. This one is half a percentage better. This is almost a full percentage better. So I think this is probably the way to go. Just absolutely blast things through. We just up all these? Does it just make the other ones worse? Let's have a look. Show on rank. I don't know, they're pretty big improvements. We go from the 17th to the 13th best, the 13th best to the 7th best. Airflow from the 9th to the 5th best. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put all our engineers, well, 4 of the engineers on it. Oh, we haven't got 5? Oh, no, we do have 5, yeah. And then approach. I kind of want to rush this, so we get these a little bit sooner as well. Let's go. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think when we get to the new research window, we'll just split it in half. We'll do half on one thing, half on another piece, and just put it all into those for that window. And then just get like bigger upgrades less often, I think is definitely the way to go. So, well, we'll give it a try this season, and we'll see. This is, like I say, like a bit of a test season, first time playing the game, kind of learning how the game works, and then also, you know, just figuring out maybe what works and what doesn't with regards to building a better car, building a better facilities, and stuff like that. So, actually, talking about facilities, I think we have some new ones coming soon, don't we? Can we see? Oh yeah, these are like half built. So yeah, these are getting improved. How much money have we got? We still got 24 million. I kind of feel like building another one. Well, no, that's actually half our money. Oh, this one's only 8 million. This increases brake cooling and engine cooling. So I'm going to do this as well. I'm just going to, this year, just really push in, so next year we have a better and better car, is the aim anyway. So qualifying 2 cars above 10. We're not going to hit that, but we can't change it, I don't think. The top one. We can't change this one, but we can do these additional ones, I think. So reach Q2. I'm going to say one driver will reach Q2, because I'm not... Do you know what? No. Both drivers are going to reach Q2. I'm going to put some money on it. Let's do it. Race target is 2 cars above 10. Well, that's not going to happen. But we can't change this one. This is one that we can't change. And then... Oh, we're actually on 1 out of 2 of this. Yeah, 1 car is 15th or higher. Not really that difficult. Again, that just means 1 car reaches out of Q3. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that. For sure, we got a bit of an overview. Cloudy. Oh, I wonder if we will get some rain then. I think that's everything. Yep, it is. And as discussed in the last one, and I am actually going to keep to it, we're going to sim the first 2 practice sessions, and then the third one we're going to do ourselves, and we're going to see if that works a little bit better for just some kind of base knowledge, and then we'll tweak it in the last one, then in qualifying we should be able to blast it.
After a wheel-to-wheel battle with Ayrton Senna. But who will follow in his footsteps this weekend? Long straights and medium-speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona. The air currents are strong and unpredictable, and they'll be giving aerodynamic components a real run for their money this weekend. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Indeed, let's get started. Let's see how well we do in this one. I'm feeling positive for Spain. I think we've got a good chance. I trust Danny Ricciardo, Lando. They're gonna give us some good stuff. Like I said, we're not going to change anything here because we're basically going to go simulate this session. Yeah, so we'll simulate the first 2, and then the third one we'll do. like I say, we'll see if that works a little bit better. Because I think in the last one we spent way too much time getting those early setup confidence that we can basically let the AI do. Well, that's the plan anyway. Let's simulate this one. So they were 45-ish%, so this should hopefully be around 60, I'm kind of hoping for. Max Verstappen was the fastest. We were 13th and 14th. So, yeah, not amazing, but not the worst. 53 and 52. Yeah, not great. So, yeah, I think we'll do this third
Hello,
one.
and thank you for joining us as our race weekend unfolds. Free practice is nearly done, and that means that qualifying awaits. By the end of the day, we'll know who's leading at the front, who's packing out the midfield.
Wait. Did I press the wrong button there? No, free practice 3. No, okay. I thought he was saying qualifying was happening now. Oh, it's because today is through free practice 3 and qualifying. Okay, gave me a scare there. Did the commentator there? I thought we'd somehow skip to the third one already. Skip past the third one. So yeah, we need some more. Well, we need to move straights down here. So that means move this up. Nothing was amazing. This was great, but again, not fantastic. Traction was great down here, so we could do with changing traction a bit more. Cornering needs to be better, which I think is this one. Does this bring it more back in line? Yeah, kind of. There we go. So this one's going to be better. This one's going to be better. This one probably be about the same. This one about the same. I'm pretty happy with this. We'll give it a go. Yeah, let's just send him out. It's definitely what we're going to try and do. And then on Lando's car, let's see how he did. Bad. Good. Even though it was out of the optimal window, it's still good. So we know that it's probably around this left-hand side. This is way out. These are relatively okay. I guess oversteer wants to come this way. Actually, what was it on Ricardo's car? No, it's further to the right. Okay, so we can probably guess. Obviously, Lando drives differently, but I imagine it's further to the right then, actually. So we want to change this a little bit less. We want traction to be way different. Now, this is slightly out still, but not too bad. This needs to come more this way. I think everything else is generally okay. This brake stability, if we could just nudge that one way. Let's try this. Let's try this. I'm feeling confident with this setup. Yeah, we'll manage it.
Daniel, radio check. Okay, radio check.
And we're just going to send them straight out. So we should be able to get 2 sessions in here. So send out Lando. We'll send out Ricardo. And we're just going to blast through these and see how well we have actually set that up. We're at 78% and 73% track knowledge, so that should be 100% really, almost. Especially by the end of qualifying, so for the race we should be good. How we're doing in the standings there? Not amazing, but we're not too bad. See, we don't know how the other cars are doing. As we saw, I think, in Italy, if we just go full, up everything to maximum, we're like the fastest car in free practice, so we don't know if any of these are also just running standard or if they're pushing their engines a bit more or pushing their pace a little bit more. That could be what's happening. So 6th and 7th, that's not too bad. Have we got anyone below us who should be faster than us? Well, Leclerc will be faster. Russell probably. The Alpines down here will probably get up to us, but Norris is 5th, so yeah, that's not too bad at all. They're at 3 out of 5 feedbacks. Once this hits 5, which is generally on the 15th lap. Although I don't know if stats affect this, because Lando's always a little bit ahead of Ricardo with giving us knowledge, so I don't know if there's like a stat that changes it.
And Lando, how's the balance? How's the balance?
It's pretty even.
It's pretty even. Is that good?
Okay, understood.
Is evenly good? Is that what he means? We'll soon find out. And then Ricardo should, in theory, hit the same any minute. Here comes Norris, so we'll be able to see how he's done. I don't think Ricardo actually gave us the right... gave us a 71%. Okay, that's a bit better. So traction is bad, so I need to come further to the left. This will change, this will change, this will change a little bit. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm just going to send him straight back out with that. And then his was 53. Oh no, he never finished this setup. Ah, see, 15 laps, he didn't finish it, whereas Lando did. Oh, well, this is way out anyway, so we can move that a little bit. This will change. This will change a little bit, but we don't know if this is good. I'm going to send him out on this and see what he says. We've got 30 minutes. Let's just send him out. This second, a little bit more reconfiguring. We had a few more pieces to change, but again, he's up to 90%. So yeah, by the time he's finished these 15 laps, oh, we should have increased this maybe to like 20 laps for Ricciardo and just told him to stay out. I don't know if we can do that once he's already out. No, I don't think you can. We could cancel this when we see it happening, I suppose. If we wanted to. Oh, not too bad. 8th and 9th. We have got those... What do we get? The new side pods on the car, so... Oh, there's a crash in Sector 2, I think, there. Ninth and 10th. I wonder whether to try push it on these tyres, because we can't use them anyway for qualifying, so I wonder if we'll do a few laps on aggressive and just see what difference that makes to our lap times. So I think this will be the first lap on aggressive, and we'll see if that makes any crazy difference. It did not. It made literally no difference.
So far it's been more front limited.
It's been more front limited? Okay, so you're saying the front tyre, the
Understood.
front downforce, I guess?
So I need to look after these tyres.
Yes, you're staying out. Unless he's just saying the front tyres are going, I guess. Because we need this 5 out of 5. We need to know. Yeah, cancel this. Because we need this to be 5 out of 5 so we know how well the setup is. You need to refuel real soon. How much fuel have we got left? 2 kilograms? Come on, Ricciardo. You've got to get this up to 5 out of 5. I don't want to run out of fuel. There we go. Now, call him in. Right, jeez. He took a long time to do that. That was nearly, what, 17, 18 laps? Car feels pretty good, though. Okay, nice. And then we'll keep an eye out on Lando. Virtual safety car? Okay, somebody had an issue. Which is annoying, because I think that cancelled...
Go for him, Lando filling.
Yeah, that cancelled the remaining of his run.
Understood.
Which it cancelled everyone else's run as well, but... yeah, do we get to see what happened there? I guess somebody spun. Okay, that's us done. Hard luck. Yeah, I guess it's finished on a safety car. Oh, there's 11 minutes left. Can we see how well this is? 71%. That's not too bad. Yeah, cornering needs to go a little bit further to the right. This could do with going a tiny bit to the right. Can we... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll do this... can we not confirm? Oh, tyres. Yeah, let's go on softs again. No, I don't think he'll even have time. But we'll have this set up ready for the qualifying, I suppose. Virtual safety car ended. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get to do any laps with this setup, so I think we'll just save it till qualifying, save the tyres. There's no point using them, I don't think. Oh, yeah, it says Ricciardo's finished, like he can't even do any more laps. Which I've never seen in free practice. I don't know why that's happened. We've got 6 minutes. I suppose we could get a couple of laps in. We might get some knowledge back. Sure, we'll do it. We'll send him out for 6 minutes. He'll get a little bit of knowledge, and we can probably... I don't know if you can use these. Once you start using them, I don't think you can use them in qualifying, but we'll see. We'll find out, and then we'll know for the future. Yeah, he got to 100%, 94% parts knowledge. Oh, is he going to get one of these done? Okay, he got one of them done, so we'll know for sure if one of them got better or worse. Might get a second one before the end. No.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, I don't know what this means, unless he did run out of fuel. Maybe he ran out of fuel on the way back to the pits. Had to get pushed. But 14th and 8th. So, yeah, Lando got up to 8th. Pretty happy with that. Doesn't tell us, but 78% for Ricciardo, so okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. I kind of want 80 or higher, but yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Anyway, let's get to the qualifying.
Radio check.
Yep, radio is good. Drink's good.
And we'll just send Ricardo out straight away, and we'll have a look at this. Oh yeah, yes, we can't use these. So yeah, we probably shouldn't have done that lap, because we could have saved these for qualifying. Yeah, we might be running low on tyres for this race. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Oh, so this was optimal. Everything else they didn't know. So this is perfect for cornering. 86% it actually thinks he's going to hit. So let's just send him out. We'll let Ricardo get a little bit out. And there we go. And then we'll ride on board with Ricardo once we get round to doing the flying lap. And yeah, we'll do a lap of Spain. The whole place, the whole country. No, just the track. And yeah, around here, I think we should get some good overtakes coming off here. Obviously, around the corners, we might not do fantastic, but there are some good straight bits after each corner on this track. So I think we'll be able to make use of that. Watching on board, though, you're actually like, there's actually a lot of corners on this track. It looks like there's more than it does on the map. I guess it kind of makes sense. On the map, you don't really kind of notice the smaller corners. But we'll see. We got that improved part. So here comes Ricardo. Let's see what kind of time he does. And then we'll switch to Norris. So 119. I don't know if that's fast. And Norris was 0.069 faster than Ricardo. And then he's 0.969 slower than Sainz. So he's a second slower. Quite a bit slower than Alonso. Oh no, we're only 0.2. Yeah, this isn't per car. This is versus the leader, I think. Yeah, it is. So okay, we're not crazy slower. Let's see the car setup. It's going to change a little bit more. Let's see this brake stability. I think could change, but yeah, there's no changes we can make now that are going to help us. So. He's going to do what he's going to do. Let's, do we think we need to go out again? Probably. Let's see. Has this moved much? No. Oh, yeah, the straights we messed up. For his setup, we need to go further to the left for straights. I don't think we have anything we can do that's going to help that much. We could move it like this. It's a tiny bit better. Tiny bit of alteration. We'll see if this works any better. And then we are the two slowest cars, so yeah, I guess we're going to have to go out. I'm going to go out now. Yeah, let's go out now. And I think what we'll do is... I think we'll have time to do one more lap afterwards. We'll see. Anyway, we'll ride on board with... Actually, no, we'll ride on board with, with Norris. See if he can do us a better lap here. I don't think he's got anyone ahead of him on the track. No, we've got clear track for both of us. This is, I think, is actually a good time to have gone out. I don't think we'll get a chance to do another lap, though. So, hopefully this was the right idea. It looks like the other cars actually are quite a bit slower than us. I can't imagine the Aston Martins or the Williams doing much better. We've got Leclerc down there, though. He's obviously going to go faster. He must have had an issue on his lap. We've got Sainz in the lead just ahead of Perez. Come on, Lando. What a good timing. If we could just do a little bit faster. Did he go no faster? Or was that just his out lap? No, that was his lap. We didn't go any faster. Oh dear. I thought we'd go a little bit faster than our previous lap. Because I think that's us basically done. Oh no, we could send them out immediately again. I don't know. I think we said... Looks like Vettel's got an issue. He's not going to be able to continue. I think we'll be safe. I think we'll be safe. I'm going to risk it. Probably should have done another lap, but I'm feeling confident. We might as well save the tyres for the next one.
Well done, mate. Great day.
I think if we can save our tyres and stuff like that, we should be good. Yeah, we're going to be safe. Nice. Okay, that was, yeah, a little bit riskier than I thought it was going to be, but yeah. Because then we save those tyres. We haven't used as much as before. 86% confidence now with Lando's car. Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just get going. And again, I think we'll do the early lap just in case it's a crash. You know, we get somehow get a safety car or something like that holding up the session.
Yep, radio's good, Drick's good.
Lando out first, Ricciardo out next. And let's just get a good time in there. Again, let's ride on board with Lando. As he hopefully puts a good time in. If we can get at least one car through to the top 10 for the Q3, going to be happy with that. Still low track rubber though, which is surprising, to say we've had all the free practiced a qualifying session already, but still low track rubber, which probably isn't helping us. Come on, Lando. What a good timing. I can't remember what the time was last one. I should like note it down somewhere so I can judge it versus the free practice, but there's somebody else out on the track. I think this is an Alpine out here. A 119.3. I think that was roughly what we did in the last one. Ricciardo just a tiny bit slower. And then, yeah, there's Ocon's out. So that's actually quite good for us. We'll see how we are versus Ocon. Oh, super close, actually. We're not that far behind Ocon at pace. So we'll let everyone go out. I think we might just wait now till the last rush that everyone does. Bottas had an issue. Looks like somebody else just had an issue as well, because we had a flag. Yeah, looks like Hamilton and Verstappen. Oh, yeah, Verstappen, there we go.
Take a look now. Now here we see Max Verstappen.
He had a lock up. Oh,
They've locked up, but that could have been much worse.
Yeah, that camera angle didn't really sell it that well, but yeah, okay, he's done some damage. He's probably damaged his car as well, so he might not even get out of Q2, to be honest. I think we're going to go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll keep these tyres. Reconfigure. And I think... do we think the other drivers... Okay, let's go now. Yeah, we've got a good enough space here. We should be good. Let's have a look. We'll ride on board with Norris again. We'll have a car in front of us. I think that's Hamilton ahead of us. Yeah, it is. So we've got Hamilton ahead of us. I think we've got Alonso behind us. But as you can see from the map, everyone's actually spaced out quite nicely, so they shouldn't hold us up on the lap. So we just need a nice clean lap. And there's a chance we'll get to Q3. Because I think Verstappen... I don't think he's come out. No, Verstappen has come out. Okay, I thought he might have damaged his car too much and wouldn't have been able to come out. But no, Verstappen's out. So we can't bank on him, obviously, doing as bad. Bottas, Guan Yu Zhou as well. They're probably going to do better. Hamilton will do better. So we'll soon find out. Yeah, Hamilton went up to 4th. Sonoda's had an issue. Nice. Well, we got up to 7th, so we did improve our speed slightly. Ricciardo, he's coming up to the start-finish. I think we're going to go out here, guys. Ricciardo didn't improve his time either. Yeah, I think we're going to be out. I can't imagine all of these are going to do worse. Although we don't know. Sonoda said had an issue, but I don't know if he actually ended up having a serious issue. Oh, no, he did. Yeah, there we go. Oh, just out. 11th and 12th. Just out of Q3. So close as well to the Alpine. Who was behind us then? AlphaTauri, the Alfa Romeos, the 2 Hasses, the 2 Aston Martins, the 2 Williams. Well, is what it is. We'd only got 1 or 2 positions more, so...
Final touches here on the grid, ahead of today's race.
McLaren did a decent job during qualifying. This is a solid grid position, and it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results. Although we didn't see a standout performance from Alpine during qualifying, everything's still open to them during this race. And the sky is looking grey and cloudy today. An effective tyre strategy could prove very valuable as the race plays out.
Well, Formula One is back in Barcelona, and the teams have got their work cut out for them.
Right, let's go. It just says cloudy. Doesn't say anything about rain. So I think we might have a relatively clean race. I wonder whether we should do a 2-stop. Well, obviously last race we didn't do a 2-stop. We did like a 5-stop or something insane. So should we go soft, medium, softs? Yeah, I think we'll do that with Danny Ricciardo. He's got those slightly used... Oh no, he's got new softs, and then we've got another used... Oh no, that was returned. We don't actually have 2 sets of softs that are new. We've got these that are like only slightly used. Alright, I guess we will go out on these then. Yeah, we'll do that. We can always change. We can always change it during the race. And then with Lando, softs, mediums, softs. Do we do 2 mediums then a soft? I don't like doing this because during the race you have to use 2 compounds. And I just think if something happens, like there's a lot of safety cars, maybe you only have to 1 stop. I don't like doing medium because then if you could in theory do a 1 stop, but you'd have to stop again to get another set of softs on. So I think we'll do the same, or should we try some hard tires? See whether we could maybe, if there is a safety car or something, we could end up 1 stopping. Sure, let's give it a try. Let's mix it up a little bit. Let's try something different with both cars rather than the same thing. You never know; it could work out quite well for us.
Now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day. And there's Lando Norris. They'll be starting the race from the bottom half of the grid, so there's a fair bit of ground to make up. And behind them, it's Ricciardo. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The race start is mere seconds away. One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar.
And we're off.
Is the Spanish
See if we can get a good start off the grid.
It's lights out.
Do you know what we should do? We should
away
actually
we go.
change these before we start. Before we start the race. I keep forgetting that you can change it in the initial setup, so yeah, we should really do that at some point. Let's ride on board with Norris. We usually watch it from outside, but let's ride on board, see if Norris can get a good start.
Maximum pace.
Let's see if we can get some early advantage. We can get past Gasly, maybe past Ocon that's just ahead of us. Let's push these tyres. I mean, everyone else is probably pushing them as well, so we'll see if we get any kind of advantage. Just squeezing, come on. Oh, no. No, we're not going to get past them. Although Ocon here seems to be going slower. No advantage to be seen yet. I mean, look at... look at Gasly here. He's flying. It looks like we got Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda fighting out really close to each other. Oh, he's gone wide. Fantastic. Come on, let's get past him. Nice. Gasly there went wide on the corner. We've taken advantage of that immediately. We're coming up on Ocon here.
Nice job.
Yeah, set this to overtake. Let's get past Ocon.
Nicely done, Daniel. Nicely done.
McLaren gain a position.
You can use overtake there if you need it.
Yes, come on. Come on, get past him. Nice.
Yeah, confident.
Oh, yeah, nice. Nice move. Nice move by Lando. We'll change this back to deploy for now.
Okay, mate. Good job.
Oh, no, he's coming back at us. He's coming back at us. It doesn't matter. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make the move stick.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Baby. Oh, look how close it is. Come on. Okay, we'll set this back to overtake. We want to take him. Oh, no, he pushed us out. Or he locked up during that. We'll have a look. If we get a replay, we'll watch that. 'Cause either we locked up or he kind of pushed us out on the corner.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now have a watch of this. Looks like Ocon.
Oh, no, he just pushed it. Yeah, no, he just messed it up. Yeah. Norris there let him pass a little bit too easy, I think. Alright, well, we'll set this to deploy. There's a lot of corners, actually, at the end of the day on this track. Looked like there wasn't, but there actually is quite a bit. So we're actually harvesting quite a lot of power anyway, so I think we should be good like this for a while. I guess we'll set our tyres back to standard. We don't want to be destroying these.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Oh, we'll ride aboard for the rest of this lap, and then we'll do the strategy view for a little bit, just whilst things settle in. And then as long as we're in DRS with Ocon, we should be good for a while. Well, hopefully that's the case anyway. There we go, down the start-finish. DRS enabled. Oh, no, he's only got 9%. Yeah, we should have been saving this. We should have been saving. We could have taken advantage of that now, but no. Yeah, actually, let's change this to harvest. Oh, he's trying to move
recharge on
anyway.
is okay,
Trying to move
please.
anyway. Come on.
Yeah, confirm.
Go, attack.
Stay close.
Ah, not close enough.
Confirm. Just be careful with this tyre. Yeah, all good.
Yeah, all good. Certainly is. Right, we'll come out of that view for a little bit, just get a bit of time going. We kind of settled in behind the Alpines here for a little bit, and we'll see kind of how the race unfolds. That's the wrong button. We've got somebody up here holding everyone back. Oh, Bottas. Bottas here was holding everyone down. Hamilton just got past him. Looks like Russell's about to go past him as well. And then we're kind of holding up the next bunch, which is pretty funny. Gasly gone past us, probably with DRS. He's managed to do that. And then we got Sonoda as well, just behind us.
AlphaTauri gained a place.
Oh, wait, no, Ricciardo's 10th.
Let's see what happened there. Now look at this. It's Pierre Gasly.
Oh, yeah, we're 3 wide. And Norris does something after this because he loses a few places here, I
Gaining
believe.
a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy.
Oh, no, Lando's there. No, he's got the hard tyres on. That's probably why. He's got the slower tyres.
The team are really disappointed with that.
They are. They are indeed. Right, let's see how we can be doing here. We're actually losing some fuel here. That's because we were at the front of that pack. So, oh, this is fully charged. Oh, yeah, it is. Right, let's get this on neutral. Start using it whenever he wants. And then, yeah, these tyres have got ages on them. So, yeah, we're basically settled in. Kind of see how this first phase of the race goes.
That's
But
a position gained for AlphaTauri.
Gasly overtake Ricciardo. He did, yep. He got up to 10th. Actually, Ricciardo's fallen behind Gasly quite a bit. We need to actually push this up a little bit. Let's deploy. Let's put him on aggressive. We kind of need to lessen this gap. There we go. We're under a second, so we'll get DRS now with him. Oh, actually, no, yeah. Lando overtook him for a second there. Yeah, so we're just behind Gasly. So let's put this back to standard. Let's put this on deploy for a little bit. Let's see if we can try and make a little bit of a push here. Let's go on board with Ricciardo. Can get the right camera. There we go. Come on, if we can take Gasly down the straight here. Let's attack. Let's go. Let's push on the.
Let's try and push off.
Oh, we haven't got any of this. We actually used it all up again. Okay. we've got to remember to get better at that. But we do have the better engine power, and we can push these tires. And I think we're going to manage to get past him. He's kind of blocking our route here a little bit. Come on, Ricciardo. No, he can't make it stick.
Yep, understood.
All right, well, we'll go back to. Well, he's got plus 5 laps, so we can actually stay in this higher mode. See if we can do that, because Gasly's actually holding us up. You can see there's a 5-second gap up to Ocon now. We've got Verstappen in the lead, Leclerc second, Sainz with the fastest lap in third, Perez just behind him, and then a bit of a gap to Hamilton. So again, the Red Bulls and the Ferraris are kind of ruling the roost. Looks like Ricciardo made a little mistake there. He's fallen behind now. Let's put this back to neutral. We'll harvest enough in the next couple of corners.
Recharge off.
Yeah, he's fallen back. That little mistake he just made. And again, oh, he actually took him there. Nice. Come on, Norris. Let's get Norris going.
McLaren gain a position.
Let's go overtake. Let's
Here's
watch
the
this
replay.
overtake by
Is
Ricciardo.
Ricciardo involved here.
Oh, he's done this little back straight. Nice. Oh, yeah, he's gone round the inside on that corner. He's through. Nice move. Okay, well, Ricciardo's doing better than Lando this race. Push.
Overtake.
Let's just get everything going. Well, we're going to be way too far behind. He's got DRS on Ricciardo, though. So, yeah, he's probably going to make it past Ricciardo. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's put this on aggressive. Let's deploy. We'll put this back to balanced. And again, we'll do the same on these, just because we don't want to be burning all these up faster than we really have to, but we have closed the gap. And then we got Ricciardo here, side by side. Oh, he's fallen back a little bit. How's Gasly's tyres doing? He's got 81%, because he's doing the mediums first. Yeah, he just made it past us there. Some of these other cars, though, you can see they must have been pushing more. They've got 68%, 67%, so they're going through their tyres quicker than Ricciardo is. And then Norris on the hards is, what, probably the same? Yeah, the same as Stroll and Latifi, so he should get some clear road once we come in for the pit stops. But it looks like he's going to try another move on Gasly. Oh, come on, Ricciardo, make it stick. Let's go attack.
Okay, maximum pace now, maximum pace.
Let's see if we can get past him. It's side by side.
Good job. Let's keep going.
I think we come up to a left-hand turn after this, and then we go down the start-finish.
McLaren with a great overtake.
Who gets DRS? Because I don't know who was ahead of the DRS thing. Oh, and we should get it down the straight, actually. Yes, we do. We get it down the straight, so let's... actually, we need to harvest this a little bit. We're not going to make it, though, because we had no ERS to use. But we've closed the gap a lot there. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. We're just going to be stuck behind Gasly, I think, for a little bit longer. What lap are we on? 14, so we're probably going to get some pit stops coming before too long. Gasly's pulled out a little bit ahead of us. Norris has gone ahead. Alright, let's put this to neutral. Norris is now ahead of Ricciardo. Oh, Tsunoda just overtook Ricciardo as well.
Charge off. Understood.
Yeah, these tyres look like they're going to last for a long time on Norris, so I think I'm actually quite aggressive on Norris, see if we can make some headway.
If you can, push.
Yeah, go on.
Tsunoda, yeah, overtook Ricciardo here.
The focus on Tsunoda.
Just on the inside. Around that big sweeping corner at the beginning. Yeah, and then he just couldn't get the place back. Okay, well, we'll see how this pans out for us for a little bit. And then, yeah, we've still got Verstappen. Oh, I literally was just saying we've still got Verstappen in the lead. And as soon as we said that, he changed his mind. And he got overtaken by Sainz. And Leclerc's now third. Perez and Hamilton a fair bit behind. And then all these are bunched together. And then again, we've got a gap to Gasly, and then a bunch of us. And then a massive jump back to Stroll, who's just having a bad time. So is Albon, and Latifi is just being Latifi at the back there. Hopefully not causing crashes later on, bringing out a safety car. And yeah, Verstappen, looks like he's trying to warm his tyres up a bit there. But yeah, he's not catching him, so... Let's go, there's Gasly ahead of us. Sure, let's deploy some ERS, see if we can close that gap up a little bit. See if we can pull away from Tsunoda, because yeah, the additional bonus is if we can snap the DRS train from us and Tsunoda, that means Ricciardo will have DRS on Tsunoda and he won't have DRS on us. So if we can break this up to over a second, Ricciardo should be able to take advantage of that and get a good push in next time. So John, let's push our engine. Let's see if we can get this over a second. Come on, it's so close. If we just need it broken before this start-finish. I wonder whether to bring Ricciardo in now then. Get out of this kind of situation we are in here. Maybe we'll get some open air for a little bit. We've still got 57% on these softs, so it doesn't seem like a good idea to come in and pit already. Yeah, we're at the very beginning of this. I don't know, see, if we are going to two-stop, we could just go longer on the mediums. And then at worst, do some more mediums on the last set. I just think if we can get out of this kind of, you know, train that we're basically stuck in and get some good laps without anyone else around us, potentially we'd probably come out down here near where Latifi is. So I'm going to do it. Let's mix it up. Let's go to the mediums. Let's do an early pit stop. This is going to do roughly 36 laps, which would take us to, like 56 laps. So then we just throw some softs on at the end and just go blasting for like the last 10 laps. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Let's do it. Let's try and get some open air for Ricciardo. And we'll see what we can do. Oh, Norris literally just overtook him there.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
And then again, it looks like Norris is only down to 74% on these hards. And we're on like 20 out of 66. This is going to be a one-stop again. So I don't know whether it is. I don't know if it's something with the game. I don't know if any of you guys have played it. Let me know in the comments down below. It looks like basically every race is a one-stop. I don't know why you two-stop. I don't think softs are that much faster. Ricciardo's on softs. He's going no faster than Norris is. I know he's obviously done a little bit worse recently, but... Oh, there's been an instant... there's a yellow flag.
Take a look now. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
What's on this corner? There's a lot of overtake on that corner. So we got ahead, and then I think Gasly comes back at us.
Goodness me.
Oh, no, no, that was us taking Gasly. I thought it said Gasly overtaking us, but it looks like there's been an accident in Sector 2. Oh, yeah, it looks like someone down here. Someone here. Is it Tsunoda again? I think it is. It's always Tsunoda. It's like the fourth race in a row he's had an accident. Oh, yeah, he went off. Oh, he went flying down the field, yeah. I think, like I said, I think that's three or four races he's gone out. He's done a mistake somewhere. Yeah, we're staying ahead of Gasly. Nice. Okay, we can probably... Yeah, we need to change this. We're using quite a bit of fuel. We'll save this as well.
Save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now. Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Shut up. Leave me alone. Right, let's follow Ricciardo. Let's watch this.
Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
Yeah, don't go too fast. And I want to see where he comes out. He's going to come out obviously quite far down. But he should also, like I say, have quite a lot of free... Yeah, look, he's going to be all on his own. Like, Stroll is miles behind us. And we've got quite a big gap up to Tsunoda now. So, yeah, we've got a lot of free air. Oh, actually, someone's coming up behind us. Is this Leclerc behind us, or is this Sainz? Is it an Alpha... What's behind us? Can't see. Oh, no, 16. No, that's... I'm looking at the wrong one. It's Norris with... Guan Yu Zhou behind us. There we go. That makes more sense. Let's see if we can get past Gasly on this corner. Let's go aggressive down the start-finish. Oh, we should have harvested some more ERS, but we might be able to get it back down the straight. We will have DRS. He won't. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. All right, well, we'll harvest. Well, we're going to one-stop, so we'll see if everyone else one-stops. Well, I think we'll one-stop anyway. I just can't imagine these aren't going to last. You know, we're only at 70% and we're a third of the way through the race. I think we'll be able to make these last longer and then go to mediums to the end. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, here's Ricciardo all on his own. We've got Stroll quite a bit behind us. We're quite a bit behind Tsunoda. So we're good for a while. Oh, everyone else has come into pit. So we'll see how far that drops them down. We're at 11th. We're going to have Hamilton. No, we're up to 8th. Perez is just coming out ahead of us. Oh, hello. What? I want to see that. I want to see that. Guan Yu Zhou just went absolutely crazy and just overtook like 3 of us. Are we not going to get a replay? Oh, Latifi instead.
Now let's look. We're watching Nicholas Latifi.
Yeah, he made a mistake there. I wanted to see the Guan Yu Zhou overtake. He overtook like 3 of us on that straight. That was crazy. Oh, Stroll's also locked up. Everyone's having a fun time.
Oh, and there's the lockup.
Oh, yeah, he messed that up. He messed that up a bit. Oh, we don't need to harvest anymore. They can go to neutral. Sainz and Verstappen coming into pit. So Charles Leclerc is going to be out ahead by miles with no one else around him, but obviously he'll have to come in and pit soon, I would imagine. Oh, it's got 65% on these mediums. Maybe he won't, actually. So I could probably have to stay out for a while. And we got Ricciardo down here. Obviously, he's pitted. Some of these guys haven't, I don't think. I think, Schumacher's just come into pit now. Gasly, Zhao, Guan Yu Zhou even. Keep calling him the wrong name for some reason. There we go. And Ricciardo, yeah, just putting in some good times. Obviously going to go past Schumacher here, I think. Yeah, he is. And then we'll just settle in Bottas ahead of us. If we can catch him, we're 6 seconds behind. So I think we'll just, again, chill for a couple of laps with Ricciardo, just see kind of how we work out. And then Norris, so he must have just gone crazy with all his settings, just, you know, put everything into that last overtake, because it looks like he's slowing down now a little bit. Sure, let's harvest this for these last few corners, and then we're going to try do what he did, basically, down the start finish. Let's go overtake. push the engine. Oh, they both went into pit. Okay, never mind. Well, Joe, we'll do a quick bit anyway. See if we can break, get a little bit of a gap here. There we go. Do standard, we'll put everything back. It's up to 5th, but obviously we haven't pitted yet, but it looks like we might be able to one-stop it. Yeah, these are still 66%. These are going to last way longer than it thinks. Well, that's what I think anyway. Yeah, it does on this bar. You can see they're performing better than expected. Whereas Ricciardo's is basically exactly as expected, so I think we should have a good time here. So we're all in our own. We'll leave everything as is. Oh, somebody else had an issue in Sector 3, which is where we are. I don't think it was us. Oh, Latifi again.
Now we see the Williams.
I was on the end of the start finish. Oh, he lost it.
They spin out.
That is where he span out. Okay, so we're going to actually be catching up to him in a second. Because they're only just ahead of us up here. Here's Ricciardo. Also as well, going long with Norris means, you know, if there is a safety car, even a virtual safety car, we can get a quick pit stop in. Can't believe we're 5th. What's our lap times? 1:24.3s. Yeah, our lap times are actually really good. I mean, obviously not as good as the leaders, but we're quicker than Hamilton, or roughly around the same speed as Hamilton. Russell had a bad lap, and maybe he just came in from a pit stop, but I don't think so. I think these guys are just having slow laps. Yeah, 1:24s. Yeah, so actually Norris on his own is actually putting in decent times. So we'll leave him as long as we can, basically, doing that. And then Ricciardo here, 1:26. Yeah, it says Joe did a 1:44. That can't be right. Yeah, no, that must have been a mistake. It must have been 1:24s. There's no way he was 20 seconds slower than we were. We would have easily have overtaken him if that was the case. Right, let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get a little bit of time going as we're just basically waiting out. We've entered the pit stop window. No, we're at 62%. We're staying out. All on our own, 62%. We might as well bank some laps. I suppose we could push these. But again, no, I think if we keep on standard, we can one-stop this. I think that's definitely going to be the play.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
We overtook the Alfa Romeo down the start finish here with the DRS. Sailed past him. Well, he put a move on in the end. Okay, optimal pit lap. I'm going to say no. These tyres are lasting way better than we thought. I just don't see the point in coming in, especially whilst we got clear air. We could pit and then get stuck behind. We'd probably come out behind these guys, or at least behind. Well, we'd come out in this area roughly. Well, I suppose it would tell us actually. If we click this, we'll come out in 11th. So yeah, we'll come out just behind these guys. So I think we might as well just stick it out for a bit longer.
Gain a position.
Oh, Ricciardo overtook the show again. They're having the right little fight. And then we've got a bit of a gap up to Gasly. So I think we will. Yeah, we're definitely not going to one-stop with Ricciardo. So I think we can burn through these tyres a little bit more than we have been doing. We could probably have Ricciardo on pushing tyres for quite a while. Because, yeah, there's no way we're one-stopping with him. Whereas Norris, I think we do have a good chance. Yeah, they're just trading places constantly. As you can see, look, the names are just flicking backwards and forwards as they repeatedly overtake each other, I guess, with the DRS.
Just moved up a place.
So we'll just leave them doing that. How far's Hamilton behind us? Oh, been an accident in turn one. Is this Russell or someone's gone out? It's not going to tell us. Maybe it was Bottas. Yeah, someone just locked up. Oh, it's Albon, of course. Of course it was a Williams. I should have expected that.
Here's the moment involving Albon. And yes, that's the lockup.
It was the lockup. You are correct. Right, where's Norris? Here he is. Yeah, Hamilton's catching us a little bit, but I think we're still putting in decent lap times. Let's have a look. 1:24s. We're losing a second lap, basically, to these guys. Maybe we're not going to last. I think if we pit, we'd be doing way better. Although these guys have just pitted, so they've got new tyres. We've obviously got the old tyres, but we are also potentially one-stopping. That's the wrong window. Here we go. Yeah, we've gone past the pit window, so we no longer get the strategy appearing. But yeah, I mean, look, we're still extending these tyres even further. So, no, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to keep Norris out until this get down to like 35%. Then we'll switch to mediums, and then we'll try to go to the end of the race. I think, well, we've done what? Just over half the race, and these tyres are half done. But obviously, once they get down to about 30%, you have to come in, really. I don't know. I'm gonna stay out. I'm gonna stay out. Though they are catching us quite a bit.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
All right, 123.8, 123. Yeah, we're going half a second slower than Ricciardo. Joe, let's push these tires, and we'll deploy some of this as well. And then Ricciardo will deploy his DRS as well. Let's see if we can get past Alfa Romeo. Oh, he pushed him wide. Nice move. He's coming back at us immediately. These two are so evenly set at speeds. They just constantly going at each other, which is bad because it's slowing us down. So we need to either get past him, or we need to almost just let him go past us and just follow him for a little bit, so we're not just constantly using up our tires, fighting each other constantly. Yeah, we need to look after our tires a little bit more. It says they're overheating slightly. All right, well, we'll sit in, see how we do. Oh yeah, yeah. Set this to harvest. So yeah, these guys are chasing, but they probably will have to two-stop.
And then I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, to be honest, now we're doing lap times roughly what they're doing, so... But yeah, Hamilton's going to come past us any second. He'll probably blast past... Oh yeah, look at him, he just caught us up so quickly there. He's going to take us on the start-finish for sure. Here we go. Coming around the start-finish, starting now. He's going to come flying past us. Yeah, he's already... Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Yeah, there was no way. Look how much faster he is than us once he had that DRS open. That was never happening.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
We're at, what, 39%? Again, we're going to keep an eye on these lap times. We were 2 seconds slower, but I think that was partially due to the overtaking fun times.
Looks like that was a position gained for
Or was it?
Alfa
Oh, we did
Romeo.
roughly the same time now. What are their tyres like? Yeah, see, they'll definitely stop again. Okay, we'll come in. We'll come in this lap. Put the mediums on. It says they'll do 31 laps. There's only 23 laps left, so they should, in theory, last us to the end of the race.
And box now, attack the pit lane.
Yeah, let's go overtake. Let's get some
Confirm.
quick last lap in before we come in. There we go. He's come out 11th, so it's 12th. Ricciardo's gone past him. We'll see. But again, we won't have to pit again, and all these guys will. Well, we think so anyway. So, although it looks kind of worse than we were before, in theory, we should be better. But you never know. You never know in Formula One, and Ricciardo's still fighting it out with the Alfa Romeo here, which, like I say, isn't happening. We could come in and pit window active. So I wonder whether to just come in and get out of this mess, because we're just constantly fighting each other. We'll come out down here somewhere in some clean air. I wonder if we can pit now and put the mediums on. We go into mediums? Oh no, we go into softs for the last bit. We probably can't then. Or can we? How long are these going to last? 31 laps? There's only 21 laps left. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get out of it. Let's get out of there. Get some clean air. Yeah, we're ahead of Latifi, so Latifi's never going to get past us. So yeah, Ricciardo's going to have some clean air now for a while. Wait, why is he... Why does it say... Oh, no. Okay, I was in the wrong thing. I thought he was pitting again for a second. There we go, Norris up to 10th, because everyone else has started to come in now for their pits. Ricciardo's up to 14th. So yeah, and he's, like I say, opening free air. No one around him, so we should be able to put some good times in. Got 2 laps extra of fuel, so we can push later on in the race. Well, we could push more now, I suppose, whilst we have got that clean air. Because it looks like Albon's actually catching us up a little bit. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Look, you can see Guan Yu Zhou's come out from his pit stop, and he's actually quite a bit behind us now. So that actually worked out really well, the undercut there. Yeah, we're 3 seconds ahead of him. So that worked out really well for us. That free air when we came out obviously helped us a lot. And then Norris up to 7th. We should, in theory, do quite well here, guys. We'll see. But it's looking okay so far. I think some of these cars ahead of us still need to pit. No, actually, no, they've all pitted. Okay, everyone's pitted now, except for Latifi and Stroll, the 2 slowest cars anyway. Well, two of the slowest cars. Let's send this to neutral. We'll set this back to balanced. We'll ride out like the next 10 laps, and then we'll get into the final showdown. See how well we can do right at the end. We are getting caught here a little bit. Yeah, Alonso, and we've got a bit of a gap to Bottas, but come on, if we can at least get top 10, so we earn some points. Oh, there's been instant in Sector 1. Oh, Leclerc's gone out. He's here on the wall. And then he's recovered somehow. And I guess he's going to...
Let's take a look.
I guess he's going to have to pit. I can't imagine he... It looked like he had a bad crash. He's all on his own as well. He just loses out on a corner, locks up. He just drives off.
Nobody else was involved.
He just drove off into a wall. He just fancied a bit of a trip out. Well, I'm not sure if he'll have to pit, but I mean, he's not going to come anywhere near us. They're so far ahead of Hamilton, like he might as well pit anyway, just to make sure he has the right setup, the right parts and stuff like that are looking good. Ricciardo is miles behind Ocon. So, how many laps have we got left? 10. We'll leave this. We can probably push on Norris. We've got 78% of these tyres left. We've only got 10 laps left, so we can definitely push on these. Let's try to stay ahead of Ocon. If we can finish 7th, that'd be really good. Oh, as soon as I said that. Oh, we immediately overtook him again. See if we can catch up with Russell. Where are we? We're over there. Let's get on board. We've got Alonso behind us trying to give us some trouble. And Ricciardo 12th. Yeah, he's not going to get in the points, is he? Unless something crazy happens, Ed. He's not making that any difference there. Whereas Norris here, I mean, we're 8th, 9th. I mean, at worst, very worst, we'll finish 11th. But there's a bit of a gap here with Gasly. I think 8th is going to be our worst position we could hit, unless, obviously, something happens. Sure, let's try deploy here. Let's try and get some gap between us and Alonso. Is he going to make it past us? He's trying his best. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Got 7 laps left. Let's put this on defend. That didn't work. Oh, no, maybe it did. No, we did. Nice. We actually got ahead of him. Sure, let's use overtake. Let's see if we can blast a bit of a gap here. Alonso's just such a good driver, though. I think down start finish he'll take us for sure. Yeah, he's going to take us down start finish, isn't he? I just can't imagine how he wouldn't. 6 laps left. We could go even on attack with this. Half a second's the gap. He's coming up. He's going to try. No, he gave up. He knew better than to do that. John, we'll put this on defend for a while until this gets used up. He's only at 2%, Ricciardo. All on his own. Just doing what he does. Just chilling. Well, there's no point doing anything on here. We're never going to catch Ocon, so I guess we'll just leave Ricciardo kind of sailing off into the sunset. And then we'll do a little bit faster till we get to like the last 3 laps. And then we'll see what else we can get up to with trying to hold Alonso off. Oh, we're actually catching up with Russell, I think, a little bit here. Oh, no. He's a little bit further ahead. Oh, no, we were lapping Latifi, that's why. I just saw a car, like, really close to us. Are we actually catching Russell? No, I don't think we are. We've got 2 laps left. Let's watch these last 2 laps on board. And yeah, we'll just leave Ricciardo doing that. We've got a lap extra, so John, let's push on this. Let's deploy our DRS. No, our ERS even. We're 4 seconds behind, 2 laps left. We're not going to do this, but I think it's worth a try. This one stop definitely worked, though. We could have actually pitted earlier. Maybe a couple of laps, like a lap or 2 earlier. That might have helped us a little bit. But we've got, what, this lap and then the next lap, because I don't think we've been lapped. No, we haven't. We've got Sainz in the lead, Perez just behind him, Verstappen, Leclerc miles behind. He had to pit after having that accident. He's got Hamilton just behind him. Well, we're at 2.5 last lap. Could we do it? Could we go for it? We're going to have to put this to balance. Although, no, 0.9 laps. We're not going to use more than double the fuel required. Let's harvest for the rest of this lap. And then we'll just push on the last lap. I actually wanted to stay on board. Try harvest some power. No, we got 2. Well, we were at 4.5 the last one. Ricciardo's safe. I don't think the Alfa Romeo here is going to catch him. We're 2.5 behind Russell. Let's put this on overtake. Got everything on max. I don't think we're going to catch him, but a good effort. I mean, if we finish 7th, we'd be happy with that for sure. Get another points finish.
And Sainz crosses the line.
There you go. Sainz won from Perez, Verstappen. Charles Leclerc with the fastest lap in 4th. And then Hamilton. Oh, is Hamilton going to catch him? The start-finish? I don't think so. I think he's going to pass. Nah, he's not going to catch him. Oh, pretty close, though. Pretty close. And then we're going to come round just behind Russell. 7th place, so we built that massive gap up to Alonso going these higher modes. But we did it. 7th place. Happy with that, guys. Very happy with that. Ricciardo, I think just doing the one stop's going to be the way for us to go in this car. Anyway, at the moment, like with how good the car is, I think doing the one stop is going to work for us because it just looks like it did so much better for us. Oh, someone had a crash in Sector 3. Wait, no, is it us? No, it's not Ricciardo. No, I think it was Guan Yu Zhou just had a spin or a lock-up. Yeah, he had a lock-up.
Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved.
Yeah, he just went wide there on that start of the chicane. But we're done. There we go. That was the Spanish Grand Prix. Pretty good. Pretty good. They are happy, and here comes Lando jumping out of his car. Oh no, nope. We're not getting to see that this time. But yeah, up 4 places. Carlos Sainz up 3 places for the win. Perez 2nd, Verstappen, Charles Leclerc there. And we had Ricciardo in 12th, Lando in 12th. Like, if we could just get Ricciardo up to 10th, it'd be so much better. But we got 6 points, so not too bad. So he's up to 9th in the drivers. In the constructors, we are closed the gap a little bit to Alpine, but not too much. But the board should be happy because we got some points this time round. And there we go. That's the Grand Prix done. Let's see what we were up to next Grand Prix. Oh, we got the new chassis done as well. Fantastic. We'll do that now, so I can't forget before the before the next Grand Prix starts. Which, you know, might do. Was it chassis? Oh no, that was the replacement, wasn't it, for the one that Lando damaged? So ignore me. That's that done. But anyway, guys, we're gonna leave it there for today. So good roundup. We are on to the Monaco Grand Prix next in 4 days. Oh yeah, it's super quick. So yeah, we've got Monaco coming up next, which will be a cool one. It's very corner driven, so probably not going to be the best for us. We'll see. We have Monaco next, so we'll see how that turns out. But we're gonna leave it there for today. As always, hit that like button if you've enjoyed the video. If you're new here and this is your first video, I play obviously Grand Prix Manager 2022, and then I play Grand Strategy and strategy games on the channel as well. So if that's your kind of thing, you know what to do. Hit subscribe. But for now, I'll see you in the next one.